Hey there, TwoSun lovers. We're back with another TwoSun knife by Wong Designs. We have the somewhat rare TS121, which has only been available in D2 to the best of my knowledge. When I flip this over, I hope I'm going to see a D2 because that's what it was when I last looked. We have a good sized knife in the TS121. It is a titanium handle, full thickness, pretty good dimensions knife. I was right. Yes, it's D2, and yes, it's a Wong design. Got a nice fuller there. Got this interesting jimping on top of the blade that's sort of like a sawtooth serration. It is usable. A little bit of jimping on the guard here. And action quite nice if we get past the detent hump there. Well, probably been in the case for a while, could use a little oil. This one is a kind of brownish brass anodized titanium. Lock bar insert. Not particularly deep carry. Great action. And there is a hidden value in this knife too. Anytime you have double guards, and particularly when they put some jimping on the back of the guard, as they did with this one, back out a tad, right there, jimping on both sides of the flipper tab, I'm sorry, not flipper tab, the guard. Same thing on the flipper tab. We have a situation where you can open it with the thumb, open it with the flipper, and carrying it in your right pocket, pull back a little bit as you take it out of the pocket. It will wave open. Thank you, Mr. Emerson. Pretty neat. Let's do some quick dimensions on this TS121. I want to thank my good friend Andy from Hawaii Knife and Gear, who reminded me the number on this knife before I did the review. He is a TwoSun expert. We got an 8 5/8 inch overall of the opened knife. We've got very close to 3 3/4 inch blade. Got a cutting edge of about 3 3/4. We have a weight of, I must have switched units. Let's see. Don't want carats, don't want grams. I think we got ounces. Try it again. There we go. Probably need a battery on that scale as part of the problem. 4.27 ounces. And handle thickness. Pretty thick. 0.6 inches. Blade stock. Let's take it right up there, almost 4 millimeters, 3.9. And let's take a cruise around here. Got a nice lanyard pin up top. Got a partial back spacer. A little bit of jimping on there. It's smooth though. Got pretty good sticky jimping on just that one part of the guard and you can choke up with your fingers and get pretty locked in. No real go forward position there on the guard. Can run your thumb down the back. It is swedged, so that's a little thinner, but not enough to bite you really. Got some pretty good thickness to that almost 4mm blade, pretty much right out to the tip. Interesting fuller on the blade, matching kind of a fuller on the handle, fuller milled out on the clip. Tri-wing looking design on the pivot with what should be a T8. Haven't checked it. This one hasn't really seen any adjustment. Basically took it out of the package, wiped the grease off. So it's probably a good year and a half ago or more. One of my earlier TwoSun purchases. They've come out with some very, very interesting designs since, with many more designers besides Mr. Wong and Mr. Night Morning. Quick comparison here. Benchmade Griptilian. It is longer bladed than the Griptilian, similar size handle. Rat 1. Very close to the same size, almost identical. And why not do the amalgam here? Yep, amalgam is going to be bigger for sure. So there is review on a somewhat classic TwoSun knife, the TS121 by Wong Design. Give it a like if you did, and I hope you subscribe. We'll be back with many more blade reviews from many different manufacturers. New stuff, old stuff, in-between stuff. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. This Old Sword, signing out.